We are not creating coders, designers, or digital marketers. We are creating the next generation of digital entrepreneurs.
IIDE has been running the digital marketing, coding and design schools for a while. And what we realized is that while these students are grooming skills in all of these three specializations, somewhere in the real world it is important to also know how these three come together to create a successful business.
So our focus is not just to give out certificates to the students, but our aim is to make our students ready to face the real world challenges.
So we are basically providing them with a platform where they can launch their ideas.
We started off by handpicking students from all these three schools. So we handpicked 28 students and formed 7 teams. Each team had to come up with their own problem statement and ultimately do research and devise a business strategy that would solve that problem statement. While this journey was on, they were mentored by internal and external faculties that they meet at IIDE.
They went through rigorous mentoring. They went through rigorous practical learning. They learned how to interact with each other and work as a team. The kind of questions they were asking were, sir, do you think if I do this, it's going to create a brilliant user experience, or do you think that it's going to monetarily add any more value to my business? And I was like, wow. After the 10 days, we called some people from brilliant backgrounds, from brilliant industries like Google, CleverTap, to come down here and help our students get a very practical idea about whatever idea that they are presenting.
This is just the first month he starts paying us.
For me, the talent and the presentation, the styles, the effort, the detailing that people have put in was really mind-blowing. It was really nice. It was really nice and refreshing.
When I actually sat through the presentations and I saw to what level and to what granularity a lot of the ideas have been thought through in terms of not only the tech part, which I assumed would be pretty robust, because I think you have a fairly robust school of code going there. What actually surprised me was to what extent the business part of it was modeled.
Today, a person who is a clever, smart digital media planner or a digital marketer is very essential. If he has a job in the right place, could manage crores of rupees or dollars for that matter. A designer could be designing for a startup brand which could become really big, and he could have an ownership in that company by just figuring out design of things.
I think initiatives like Launchpad, where you say that, okay, I've got 3 schools which sort of deal with 3 specialities of a certain thing. In the real world, they're going to have to work together eventually. It's a great thing to say that let's simulate it for them in an institute. But it's amazing that they are going to be walking out into the industry, being able to think something through and not say, hey, I've got an idea.
We at IIDE think about it a little differently.
Our main goal as an institute is to make our students business ready.
We push the boundaries of our student to go and seek practical learning so much that it's not just about classroom practical learning, it's about applying all the things that they have learned in their classroom and going ahead and applying them in a real life scenario.
After Launchpad, we have started producing great entrepreneurs, people who are now ready to go into the industry and they know how to solve real problems. So even if they join an existing company, they are not just taking their skill in design, coding or marketing, they are taking an attitude of making that skill profitable for the business that they join.
My students have actually started thinking from a bigger picture perspective, and that is what you need in order to make brilliant entrepreneurs.